Today, we're diving into something that affects so many of my clients, why I want to talk about it. So get cozy, take a deep breath, and let's have this conversation together. Attachment trauma isn't just some distant psychological theory. It's something we carry within us. It's in the way we respond when someone pulls away. It's in the fear of being abandoned, the instinct to shut down, or the feeling of never quite being enough. And the thing is, we don't choose these patterns. They were shaped by experiences in our earliest years when we were just trying to feel safe and loved. Think back to your childhood. If love and connection felt unpredictable, your nervous system learned to stay on high alert. If showing emotions led to rejection or criticism, you might have taught yourself to suppress them. If affection only came when you accomplished something, you might have started believing that your worth is tied to achievement. And all of this, it doesn't just disappear when we grow up. It becomes the invisible script that runs in the background of our adult relationships. So let's talk about how this actually plays out. You feel anxious in relationships, constantly looking for reassurance that the other person isn't going to leave. Or maybe you feel like you can't trust anyone, so you keep your distance rather than risk getting hurt. Or you might find yourself caught in a cycle, one moment craving connection, the next pushing it away, because deep down, intimacy feels just as threatening as loneliness. And here's where attachment styles come in. These are the patterns we unconsciously develop based on those early experiences. Let's break them down in a way that really makes sense. First, anxious attachment. Imagine love feeling like an endless game of, do they really care about me? You crave closeness, but the fear of being abandoned can feel overwhelming. You overanalyze texts, replay conversations in your head, and feel like you need constant reassurance to feel secure. It's not because you're needy, it's because at some point love felt inconsistent, and your nervous system is wired to prepare for that inconsistency. Second, avoidant attachment. Picture someone who values independence above all else. If you have an avoidant attachment style, vulnerability can feel suffocating, and you might keep people at arm's length, even if you love them. Opening up feels risky, and deep down, you might believe that depending on others is dangerous because, well, people can let you down, right? Third, disorganized attachment. This one is like being stuck in an emotional tug of war. You want deep connection, but the moment you get close to someone, fear kicks in. It's confusing, exhausting, and feels like a constant battle between come here and go away. Often this stems from childhood experiences where the people who were supposed to provide safety were also a source of fear or unpredictability. And last but not least, the one we should work on is secure attachment. You trust that love isn't something you have to chase or fear losing. You can be close to someone without feeling overwhelmed, set boundaries without guilt, and navigate conflicts without spiraling. Secure attachment isn't just something you're born with, it's something you can build over time. So, where do you see yourself in this? If you recognize yourself in the anxious, avoidant, or disorganized patterns, let me tell you this, you are not broken. These are just adaptations, ways you learn to protect yourself. But now, as an adult, you get to rewrite those patterns, new ways of showing up for yourself. Let's pause for a second. Ask yourself, what belief do I hold about love and relationships, and where did it come from? If I truly believed I was worthy of love, how would I show up differently? What small step can I take today to honor my own needs and set healthy boundaries? And I promise healing is possible. Anyway, good souls, that's from me for today, but I post different content on Instagram and TikTok by username DMLReflectOfficial, so follow me on one or more platforms to get different content and stay blessed. Much love. See you next time.